AJ, first of all, how is your family right now, knowing that both you and your dad have such big fights coming up?
I'm sure they're nervous, but you know, it's part of our legacy. It's part of our family. You know, my grandfather was called Lefty. He was a boxer, so it's in our blood. You know, we got to go fight. Our family's gonna stay focused, stay prayed up, and just root for us. You know, they know we're prepared, we're ready, and we got a job to go do.
How has this fight week been different for you?
It's a little different just because I'm still at home. You know, I'm out here in LA, where I was born and raised, Long Beach. So it's a little different, but I'm still hanging in there. You know, it's fun. Everything, it's a real home feeling. So I'm prepared. I'm ready and just ready to go. Honestly.
It's always the best way because you get like a real good vibe versus like if you're far away. Being at home, that always helps, right?
Yeah, I would say I kind of like being away. I don't like fighting at home. Everybody wants tickets. Everybody waits last minute. I don't like dealing with that stuff. You know, I love the support, and I thank everybody for always supporting and hanging out and coming out. But man, I just like to focus on that fight. You know.
Yeah, well, that makes sense. More pressure. I didn't think about it that way, so it definitely makes sense. All right, so now in your last fight, you beat former featherweight champion Pat Curran. How do you think that victory inspired your career trajectory?
For that fight, it was go out there and fight smart. Don't leave any room for error, and it wasn't the greatest fight that I've had. It was a flawless fight. You know, I didn't get hit. I got taken down, first takedown in my career that I gave up. But it was a flawless fight. You know, I went out there, fought smart on my feet, kept them away, kept them at bay, and just fought smart. So it was good to go out there and be able to know I could dominate a three-time former champ like that.
That's incredible. I feel like that definitely has to boost your confidence, for anyone and, going into this. So now your opponent, Georgi, he has over 40 fights in different promotions. How do you combat that experience?
He's a fighter, he's been in the game, he's been fighting. He was fighting on cards with my dad when he was a kid. So it's just different, I'm a different breed though. So when he steps in there with me, I'm not going to be in there throwing the basic 1, 2s, and 3s that normal fighters throw. I'm creating my angles, I'm creating openings, and that's just my style, I'm different.
And now without looking ahead, what are your thoughts on the format of the second round?
I know I got a bullseye on my head, but if someone's trying to go after my belt, which they probably are, hopefully I could get my title shot finally, That's what I've been shooting for since my first fight in Bellator. And that's what I'm still going for. So Patricio Pitbull, he knows what it is, man. I just feel like he's been ducking and dodging me as long as he possibly can. You're a 45 and 55-pound champ, yet you're fighting a 35-pounder for $1 million and a world championship. And then you go call out Khabib. He's not even in our organization. What are you doing? Like, you got other undefeated fighters to sit here and fight, like myself. But if I was him, I wouldn't want to fight a mercenary either. He's a mercenary. He signs contracts and takes people out.
Well said. And now my last question for you is, how do you potentially prepare for 4 fights in a short amount of time? How does that change your training?
I've been prepared. I haven't stopped training since November of last year. I win a fight, I'm back in the gym the following Monday. So that's how you get prepared. A lot of these guys are trying to get prepared. I'm already prepared.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, AJ. Good luck.